Alright. Shalom, shalom. Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to give all thanks, glory, honor, and praise to the supreme power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, and peace and salutation to all you Akim out there doing the works of sincerity and truth through the four winds. Shalom to you few sisters watching and learning. Stay strong, remain humble. This is the brother Kazawan back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And Lord's willing, this lesson be edifying and help you be built up in the spirit and power of the Most High. Now this lesson is going into the Charagma. Alright, the MOTB. Those of you who who follow the great millstone and know exactly what I'm talking about. But for the newcomers or the new sheep coming into the fold who might come across this lesson relates to Revelations, the 13th chapter, 16th to the 18th verse. Alright, and Revelations, the 14th chapter, the 9th and the 10th verse. Alright, the MOTB, the mark of the beast. Alright, God's willing, that don't get straight. Okay, now we know that this Charagma is going to be ushered in worldwide, on a mandated worldwide scale. Alright, so you have to be able to identify it. If you cannot identify it, or if you are unable to identify it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that means you will be allotted, alright, the fate of 2/3 of our people, which is death. And when I say 2/3 of our people, I mean you Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos, and speckled bird scattered across the four winds, alright, whose lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright, I tell you one thing, if you cannot identify the wiles of this devil, okay, and his snares and his traps to get you to take that Charagma, that MOTB, alright, you will be burnt up with the rest of the 2/3 and the heathen. Alright, but this article what I'm going in, and this is the subtle ways of how the devil is going to try, alright, and trick our people into doing this. Okay, they're going to do this by facilities where people frequent. Like in this article here, it's about a new gym, a state-of-the-art gym. They're going to do it in stadiums where people go for concerts, sporting events. They're going to usher it in financial institutions like banks, you know what I mean, insurance companies. They're going to usher it in healthcare systems, everything. This is going to be a part of everyday life, in the ways that you have to, in a way that you have to basically adapt to society. They're going to try and make this the new norm, okay? But all this is a deception, all right, for you to turn your back on the Most High power, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and serve the devil, all right, the so-called white man, the spiritual counterpart, the physical counterpart, Salakia, of the spiritual demon Satan. But without no further ado, let me get into this article, and I'll bring a couple of precepts and try to drive my point home. Lord's willing, this lesson be edifying. Alright, the article reads, it says, Crunch Fitness, which is a state-of-the-art new gym on the market. It says, Crunch Fitness becomes the first gym to enable Amazon One Palm-based select. Crunch Fitness becomes the first gym to enable Amazon's One's Palm-based entry for its members. Alright, so in order for you to enter Crunch Fitness, the new gym, the new state-of-the-art gym, your palm has to be scanned, alright, to gain access to the facility. Alright, so you see how they just preconditioning and softening up and making you know what I mean, making everybody comfortable with using this method of, basically a method of payment. It is a method of payment. So they're saying that before you enter the facility, you have to scan your palm over the Amazon One's Palm Pace Entry Center. Alright, the article reads, it says, today, Crunch Fitness announced that it is the first fitness brand to introduce the Amazon One Palm recognition service as an entry option for its members to select Crunch locations nationwide. Alright, it reads, members who choose to use the convenience of Amazon One no longer need their Crunch membership tags or mobile apps or wallets to enter, whereas they can simply hover their hands or their palm over an Amazon One device to enter the fitness facility. You see that? And this is how a lot of our people are going to get entrapped. Alright, you Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos. Alright? I can use Jake over here. You know, they like slackness, they like that convenience. Okay? They like the easy way out. You know what I mean? And they like to be on top of things. They like to be on the trending topics. You understand? Just take a look at what you call it, the ticky-talky thing. Just take a look at TikTok and Facebook and all them other things, Snapchat and whatever. They like to be trending. They like to be the first to do things, the first to say they up on things. And that's how a lot of them got snared, alright, with that Beetlejuice, alright, with that jump shot. They saying they ain't gonna take one. They could take the better one. They could go to the States and take the better one, alright? Which ended in all the same results. Alright, now they're suffering the ramifications of doing it. And this is another way, you know, this is another form of it right now, but this one is the mandatory form. This is the MOTB, alright? The Charagma, the mark of the beast. Alright? The article continues to read, it says, Amazon One is currently being piloted at 9 Crunch clubs across the United States, including 5, now listen to these countries now, including, these states, including 5 in San Francisco, wicked, 3 in New York, wicked, and 1 in Los Angeles, dead wicked. Alright, with more locations rolling out the technology in the coming months. Alright, now they rolling out this Amazon Palm payment system in 3 of their wickedest states. Alright, New York, San Francisco, and LA. Alright, so you know this is going to start trending. Alright, and it's going to trickle its way right down here, you know, in the 242. It mightn't be in a gym, but it's going to be in a popular venue where people like to go and hang out. And they're going to be ensnared and entrapped in it. You understand? But guess what, this devil, they pulling out all the stops right now because they know they ain't get much longer here. Alright, prophecies jumping off for the pages left, right, and center. Alright, and this one is a major, this one is popping off right now, but they preconditioning people to this Amazon One Palm payment thing. Alright, this is a major prophecy. Alright, one of the last 2 major prophecies jumping off the pages, which is going to be that Charagma, that MOTB, and World War III. You understand? This is Revelation 12:12. It reads, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. But woe meaning destruction, to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Alright, this devil pulling all the stops out for you Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos. Alright, they want to get you. They want to make sure that you die along with them. Alright, they want you to turn your back on the Most High Power Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and give them full control, you know what I mean, of you, of your body. Alright, body, mind, and soul. They want everything. Alright, they want to be like the Most High. Alright, they want to tell you when to spend, how to spend. They want to tell you how to buy, how to purchase. Alright, what to do, when to go to sleep, when to wake up. Alright, they want full control over you. Alright, and guess what, with methods like this, with that MOTB, this is going to wake a lot of our people who are allotted for that, out of that 2/3, they're going to drop, they're going to take that at will, because they're going to incentivize it. You understand? Anyway, getting back in the article, not to get too far from it, it reads, at participating gyms, 80% of members are already using Amazon One for entry, and adoption is expected to grow as awareness increases. At participating gyms of members are already using Amazon One for entry, and adoption is expected to grow as awareness increases, and the program continues to expand at more locations across the U.S. right, so this thing is growing. And then 80% of their state-of-the-art gym. Okay? It reads, the feedback from our members has been positive. They appreciate the ability to enter the gym swiftly and efficiently without the need to remember to bring their members key, their tag, their mobile app, or their wallets. Right, this is the book of Proverbs 1:30. It reads, they were none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. All right, because the men of the Most High, mainly the men, okay, of the great millstone, all right, starting off with our head apostle, Daha, Gabah, and the Ramla. All right, they've been preaching this, they've been saying this for the last, 30, 40 years now, telling you that this Charagma was coming. And guess what? It's a beautiful thing to see that they were right. And it's here now, okay? But guess what? Our people with none of our reproof, they look at us and scoff. All right, they look at us like we crazy. All right, but guess what? It's here now. Proverbs 1:30, it says, they were none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. Okay, they telling you, okay, that RFID, you know, it's not the MOTB. All right, that can't be it. All right, they despise that. Like I say, they look at you like you're crazy, but it's here. All right, verse 31, therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. All right, because you want the vanities and the deliciousness of this world, and you want to be one with this world, all right, which is opposition to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai according to James 4:4. All right, because you want to be a part of this system, because you love it here, you're gonna die here. Okay, you're gonna die here. You're gonna be filled with your own devices. All right, and that's including that Charagma. All right, verse 32. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them. All right, you ain't want to listen. All right, you put the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai behind your back. All right, you want to sign up to this palm pay system, which is going to lead into the Charagma. And the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Like I say, because you like the deliciousness of this world. All right, you're a fool, and guess what? That's going to lead to destruction, according to Revelations 14:9. All right. Go back in the article. Amazon One is a palm. This is what they tell you what Amazon One is right now. It says Amazon One is a palm-based biometric, which means a device inside the body. All right. Amazon One is a palm-based biometric identity payment service that uses artificial intelligence like computer vision and deep learning techniques, including generative artificial intelligence, to establish a person's identity. Like I say, all right, they putting that Charagma inside you. All right, this is gonna go in your left hand, your right hand, or your forehead. All right, they putting that inside you. But right now they preconditioning you and saying they only using the palm. But we know that what's that gonna lead into. All right, and guess what? They're gonna have all your information, all your health information, all your financial information. All right, all your personal history, your personal data. They're gonna know everything about you. All right, they're even gonna know your numbers, your cholesterol numbers, your diabetic numbers, your hypertension numbers, everything. All right, like I tell you, this devil want to be like the Most High. But guess what? Putting that device inside your body, you defiling your temple. All right, you defiling the temple of the Most High power. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and he's gonna destroy that. But I can bring out a precept to bring that out. Okay, to let you know how to go. This is the book of 1 Corinthians 3:16. It reads, know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh, and that the spirit of power dwelleth in you? Verse 17. If any man defile the temple of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, him shall the Most High destroy, for the temple of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is holy, which temple ye are. All right, like I say, your body is the temple of the Most High power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. By putting that Charagma inside of you, all right, you are going to be destroyed. All right, that's it, the Most High power. Reading on. It says Amazon One is protected by a multiple of security controls, and palm images are never stored on the device. Rather, the images are encrypted, listen to this now, and sent to a highly secure custom-built area in the cloud, where we create a unique palm signature. All right, where we create a unique palm signature. All right, and they say they sending it in the cloud. You understand what's going on? So guess what? Like I say, all right, you're going to be labeled, you're going to be reduced to a barcode, all right, a number in their system, a number into the Internet of Things. All right, this is Revelation 33. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and 18. It reads, "Here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. You understand? You're going to be relegated to a barcode. All right, cheap, you don't even have a name. All right, you're going to be relegated to a number that they say, what they say? They say, and the center, a highly secure, custom-built area in the cloud where it creates a unique palm signature. All right? So they telling you what they doing, all right, indirectly, but only those with eyes to see will be able to see it. You know what I mean? Most power Yahweh Qam Yasharahla is far out, man. He's revealing all these things, all these prophecies, all right, to us, for those who have eyes to see. You know what I mean? All right, in closing it says, Amazon One is currently being rolled out to all 500 Whole Food Market stores and also at a multiple of other locations, including travel retailers, sports and entertainment venues, convenience stores, hospitals, and grocery stores. All right, like I said, you're not going to be able to function in society, okay, if you don't adopt to that Charagma. All right, this palm payment system. If you don't get used to paying with your palm in your right hand, your left hand, or your forehead. All right. In closing, this is the book of Revelations 13 and 16. It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and born, to receive a Charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, and all means all. All right, your status in society don't mean a shit. You could be the president, the prime minister, the king. All right, you gonna have to take this, all right, in order to survive in society. All right, Revelation 18 and 17, it reads, and that no man might buy or sell save he had that Charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right. All right. No man might buy or sell. You won't be able to buy or sell. You understand? You won't be able to do nothing. Okay? Like it say here, you won't be able to go to no sporting venues, no grocery stores. All right? No damn sporting events. All right? No hospitals. Nothing. All right? And Amazon One Pay at this gym. Okay, this is just a tip of the iceberg. You understand? This is just a tip of the iceberg. This is just them ushering it slowly. Okay, making you adapt to it. All right, they're gonna have a little pushback, but guess what? This one is mandatory. So either you take it, all right. Either you take it or die. You know what I mean? But guess what? The elect of Yahweh Qam Yasharahla ain't gonna take it. You wanna know why? Because we're gonna put all our trust and our faith in the supreme power Yahweh Qam Yasharahla, because we know these things have to happen in order for us to receive our kingdom. All right, in order for us to receive salvation, this is going to be the ultimate test. You know what I mean? The ultimate test of faith. All right, don't take that Charagma. Don't get caught up in the wiles of the devil. All right. God's willing, this lesson is edifying and save this purpose, which is to help build up the spiritual tabernacle of King David. All right. Until we meet again, this is Brother Kazawan closing out. Shalom and a bad babal.